At Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Right there, 54 miles. 6-man. Check.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now it's Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
A little football 101 there. You just
we all about
try to run
the
down
attributes of the players.
Right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit to the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, Carson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
We got corners for days.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, nah, that's definitely going on. Defensive line and offensive line.
On 3rd down, Wilson out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I needed that, bro.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This nigga whispering, boy.
I said I can give you because I've already done a trade. I already traded away. God dang, nice. Yo, I hate that.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now it's Wilson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 3rd down, Carson, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. It got his man complete. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 41 yards.
Yo, hell yeah, bro. I stepped up with that motherfucker.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Throwing is Wilson, rolling to his left. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now it's Carson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, it didn't go that way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Have a moment in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson is complete to Lockett. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows to 10-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga talking too low.
The 49er offense has to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, get a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance. That can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Wilson steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Third and long, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Wilson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On second down, it's Carson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So let me get Jackson.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. On the move to his left. He'll try and run it. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Play action. Now Wilson. They're rolling out right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how they're going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You got the draft and all that shit, so the draft in April, season will start until...
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
For that info, man, you should go and send me that offer for Bosa, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
It can't be far,
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's taken down inside the 30.
He don't want to do it, man. I deal with you. What? 2 minutes left in this game.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. This is Carson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They run it with Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We have played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And Myers able to knock it through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away.
What up, Evan?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nah. This is my last one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 68 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
3-15. 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Watch the whip. Hey, watch that.
On second down now. It's Carson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
14.
Right back to him on first down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Wilson gets it to Gordon. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Back to throw. That's caught by Hollister. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. This time Wilson will throw. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
That's not even half of the ball. But I'm going to give it to you. Mike Williams, 25, 81 overall. Boy, that's something good, boy. That's what we get.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson to throw. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Oh, Lord. What y'all gonna do?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular.
Anybody else looking for a game?
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play, but still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possible? Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I didn't know my left hand to a B. That bitch was just 80.
That shit was wild. Damn, my defense is stacked. Oh my god. This shit only gonna get better. I gotta get this shit better though.
Yo, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would join like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on and out like I ain't selfish now. The story was flipped if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul and so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison and claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. With any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak in it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Better keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission, coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, watch it's the unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Hey, that
dude. Yeah.
You're not franchised with the who that?
No, I don't do franchise.
Damn, I was about to say play me for a player.
You said what, brother?
I was about to try and play me for a player.
I'll just be the whipping boy, man. I can't join the league as the Dolphins, man.
Nah, who they got? They probably got good people.
Hey, Zayden, how about me back?
Well, is this like regular?
The season never
The
started.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Gurley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. On the toss, it's Gurley. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
So that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line.
Right now, what I'm saying is if you need something, you need to trade something if you want to trade.
On first down, it's gone. This is caught. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Oh, wide open, complete, touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 47 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit him big.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough. It'll be 4th down.
I've been helping this out all year, man.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
You need a right.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Right tackle. You need a right tackle.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and long. Got his target, Samuel. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
All right, you said you need a right tackle or left tackle, right?
On 2nd and goal. Garoppolo sliding up. Got a man. Touchdown 49ers. It's Selleck. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
About to hop off
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Goff on 1st down. And Woods has it complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff, and that one's complete to Gurley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Goff's throw here finds Woods. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Goff gets this into the hands of Brandon Cooks. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Goff now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. On 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now a third down throw that misses the target, incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But
William Jackson.
I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Corner.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. Highlights and analysis of this first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, that's what I heard you say, but I did forget something on there.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
It's just a kilo.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Garoppolo now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
No, that was a touchdown.
No, you know that's it.
That thing said 6 points.
The Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lift your wings at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the 2nd. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Did you play G4 or you played the computer?
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He decent.
Goff now looks to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout their 2nd as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Goff now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the red zone now, Goff. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up second down. Goff throwing again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? That bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, we hurting on that line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this, Dolphins, all your hurt runs
on first down, here's Breida. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
You say Dolphins?
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
65.
So you good in that area.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. This is Coleman with the ground. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I trade you Andy Dalton for
Jacoby. 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Just like that.
Oh, you with the Dolphins. I thought you were the Colts.
And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that's what I was
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Either way,
people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the road.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And the score will stay right where it is. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 24. To throw is Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Good game, Johnny.
His teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
16 out.
Porterhouse.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Goff now to throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And all the way up to the 46. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Goff now looking to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 41, Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. But he's able to get it back to the...
Anybody else want to play a game?
Yeah, send it.
To who?
Text it.
You figure something out who that?
I'm just going back onto it now.
Let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, now going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong.
We can't beat up to Lord Breathing, dog. Anyway, that nigga. Hopefully, this don't get
What would you do if you were me and
Who, you?
I'm gonna do something.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I gotta get my
and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I remind you for your lead, my star trait.
What it is? For my in my league.
Yeah, you said playoffs niggas like a superstar.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's second down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And Dalton to throw. And able to find Green. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dalton now to pass. He'll let this go in zone for Green. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 29.
John Ross. Yeah, let me get on John Ross.
Hey, Foxtrot.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. The connection since 2011. Dalton to Green for a Bengal first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go. 180.
Tell me a player, you got to be a normal player, you can't be a star player already, you cannot be a superstar already.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this one's incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Goodwin able to haul it in. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, an 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Throwing, Dalton.
The goal for any offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Dalton. And that's complete. It's Green here. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Mixon. They'll wind up getting 4 down to 36. And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. That's caught by his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Andy Dalton now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Hey, Haywood!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Dalton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And Bullock will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go. Like 20. Hey,
you didn't see my team.
Come get some.
Yeah, I still miss this.
Garoppolo gives to Breda. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the 34 down, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breda. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo.
This is
coming into the ground. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Calling a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Third down from the gun. Dalton.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 64 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Completes it to Coleman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the...
Some of y'all is at 10 o'clock, some of y'all is 8 o'clock, some of y'all is 7 o'clock.
No, that fucking, you lucked out when I accidentally flipped that ball backwards like that.
But y'all boys be good, man.
No, that
Hey,
changed
remember, y'all check that group me out. I'm gonna text it in y'all. I'm gonna text it tomorrow and let y'all know, countdown. But I'm gonna be on early, so look for the chat room, so y'all jump in there. Y'all be good.
All right, let's rock.
First of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Being chased out left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
That's what they need to put on the game. That damn red.
Now here's Ross. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fairly short kick, taken into 14 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. From the 35 on 2nd down, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only did they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 30 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sand. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And Dalton to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's Breida. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 21 yards there on third down. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that. His team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off the string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Out of the shotgun, Breida. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Spinning away. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Redskins.
That's correct. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
13.
From the 31, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Completes it to Samuel. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They run with Breida. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good pick.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Dalton, he's going to air it out deep for Green. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Dalton now to pass. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Dalton, 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 79 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Garoppolo looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Breida. Shifts by him. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They will run again with Coleman. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. On third down, here's Coleman. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.